Hey everybody, what's going on? Speedy Diver here, and this is week 75 of GameStop Dumpster Dive Finds. So this week did extremely well, as you can see. Like, I'm super duper excited right now to actually be making this video, because there is so much on this table. It's crazy. There's so many games that I couldn't lay them down flat like I usually do in my videos, in the weekly recaps, like this video. And there's just so many, I couldn't lay them down. I had to actually stand them all up, because there's even DS games. There are so many different games. It's insane. And a lot of these cases actually have games inside. Like all these original Xbox One cases. I believe there's one case that doesn't actually have a game inside. Like that's insane to find original Xbox games. And I do apologize right now. If I call these Xbox One games, I apologize. I say that out of like, I guess I just say it out of, it's what I think when I look at the Xbox logo. Like, when I look at this, I think Xbox One, because this is the original Xbox. It's just what I say. I don't know. I just can't help it. It is what it is. But either way, also found a Samsung phone that I just kind of threw in the iPhone box just for the heck of it, because it is a phone. So, I mean, it doesn't work, though. It is just a dummy phone, which means you go in the store, you see if you like the way it feels, I guess. I don't know. I don't really go and buy phones in stores. I mean, I just kind of have my cell phone, and that's basically it. But either way, that's pretty much it. Found a ton of stuff. PUBG lanyards all over the place. Got another PUBG over there. A freaking Xbox 360 Connect. 2 Xbox 360 hard drives. These things are actually worth money, which is really cool. I think that this is a 60 gig, and that's 120. That's like a $20 item right there. So that is awesome. 2 steel books as well for FIFA Soccer 13, Battlefield 1, which you just can't see the 1. Really cool stuff this week. Also, tons of stuff on the table. All these different cables and wires and handcuffs are really weird. Wii Sports is in there. A bunch of manuals. There's also another phone that I found this week, which is the LG phone. This phone, I tried charging it because it has right here the micro USB slot to plug it in to charge it. It just does not turn on. It doesn't work. I guess the battery is either broken or I think because the screen might have broken the actual internals of it. It just does not work. So it is what it is. Either way, still pretty cool to find it. It's got a cool case. The case actually opens up, and you like slide this thing back, and you can like watch movies on it. That is so cool. Actually, I have a case like this on, actually no, I don't have a case like this. I used to have a case like this on my cell phone. I don't anymore though, but those cases are actually really cool. That's why I knew when I found this how to open it, because I had a case just like this on my bigger phone. It's not that small, it's bigger. But either way, also found 2 Ethernet cords, which is amazing, because I was actually in need of 2 Ethernet. And also, I did get a comment in the comment section from one of the videos where I found these, and I called it Ethernet. And the reason why these are called Ethernet cables, I don't know why, to be honest, but these are for the internet. They're for the internet to make your wireless connection wired, but some people don't know this. They're actually called Ethernet cables. It's spelled with an E. It's called an Ethernet cable. I'm not sure why. There's probably a specific reason why they're called that, but they are used for your internet. So that is just one little thing I wanted to clear up. Some people just didn't know, and I want to tell you guys. I like to help out anybody who doesn't know information that I can help you guys eventually know. So there you go. A little helpful tip from Speedy. Dun, dun, dun. But either way, I am the Speedy Diver, and this is this week's Dumpster Dive Finds. Oh, there's just so much stuff. It is amazing. Let's start over on the table. I'll get to the games in a minute. I want to make a little bit of room so I can put the games over once I start going through them, because there's a lot of games. First things first is we have Wii Sports for the Wii, obviously. And yes, Wii Sports does freaking work, which is amazing. Pretty good condition, not bad at all, which was amazing. I love this game so much. Wii Sports was one of my favorite Wii games, because it was so player friendly. I guess all Wii games are really player friendly. Just such a great game. But we also have a ton of, there's just so much stuff. It's crazy too. This is week 75. 25 more nights, or 25 more weeks, I should say. 25 more weeks until episode or week 100. That's gonna be insanity. 100 weeks. Imagine 100 weeks of dumpster diving. Like, that's mind-blowing. Like, you wouldn't even think that's possible. But for some reason, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, because we are the Speedy Nation, the Speedsters, the Speed Squad. We are lit. We are amazing. And don't let anybody tell you guys otherwise, because you guys are the best fans out there. I love you guys so much. Like, I don't consider you guys subscribers at all. I consider you guys family, fans, just amazing people in general, because the comment section is always amazing with such positive, inspirational, that's not even a word, Speedy Dictionary right there, inspirational comments. Like, you guys are the best, and you don't even, like, I can't explain how grateful I am to actually know you guys. Like, I talk to you guys in the comment section, and you guys are amazing fans. Thank you so much. But let's get back on into the video. Found handcuffs, and I did not find the keys, by the way. There were no keys with these. So if I ever lock somebody with these handcuffs, they are not going to get out of them. But even though there are toy handcuffs, these are not real. They're like magician handcuffs, or like just play handcuffs, I guess. But there's no key. I believe they're, it's very easy to actually pick that anyway, because it's not like an actual, like, real handcuff. Also found this little table thing that says front. I still don't know what that's from. Also a little eyeball that's rolling around in there. Found this, which is very useful. This is for, it's 3 AV cables, and there's also that other cable right there as well. But, this pretty much, I think that might be for the GameCube. Is that a game? That might be for the GameCube. I didn't even realize that. This I did not test out. I do apologize. I did rubber band it together though. This I did forget to test out. And I did rubber band it together. I don't know why I rubber banded it together. Usually the stuff that you see rubber banded together on the table, I usually test out. But for some reason, I did forget to do this, and I still rubber banded it. I'm actually really confused. But either way, you guys do have to I hope you guys do understand that there's just so much that I find some weeks, and it's very hard to go through and test every single item, because there is just literally so much, and it's just, it can be very difficult, and I'm kind of forgetful, I guess, because everyone forgets, and I do forget some things every week. There's at least 1 or 2 things I forget to test out. It just happens. But either way, this is for the AV cables. This is actually really useful. This, you plug this into the Xbox 360. If you lose your AV cables, this is for, like, it's generic for 3 different consoles. For the Wii, I believe this one for the Wii, and this one's for the PS3. So very cool. And the one for the Wii, I believe this is the GameCube controller one, because you can play GameCube on the Wii, which is really cool. So that's cool. This I tested out. This just plugs into either an this plugs into the TV or a radio. It's generic for different kind of consoles and stuff like that as well. So this one does work. I did test that out. We got the Wii Nunchuck, which I did test this out. Everything that's rubber banded, I always test out. This works. Besides this, though, I didn't test that out. I'm going to be honest. I really didn't. They're just VGA cables for your PC. I had no need to test it out because I'm not going to use it. So I really don't know what I'm going to do with it, to be honest. But still, cool fun nonetheless. It's just VGA. This is before, like, HDMI came out and stuff, I believe. Also, we have the, right here, the Wii Nunchuck, which does work, which is the Nyko version one, which is pretty cool. It's not as good as the original, but still very good. There's also AV cables here as well. I didn't test these out. This is actually the way I found them. I have no use for AV cables as of the moment to test them out. And also with AV cables, you can usually see if they work or not by just looking at these prongs right here. Sometimes they get ripped out and sometimes they don't, that you can tell that they're not going to work, but these actually look pretty brand new. It looks like they've never actually really been used. There's no, like, corrosion or just, there's nothing wrong looking with them. The cable looks fine, doesn't have any cuts or tears, which is really nice. I found Apple earbuds, and also I'm using my right hand because my right hand just got tired from holding the camera. But I don't know why my hand just like cramped up. We also have these Apple earbuds, which obviously they do not work. I did not want to test these out. You can even see where the little volume up and down is just broken and like bent and destroyed. Also very gross looking, so it's kind of nasty. But that's that. Also, we have the battery pack that does work, and it goes to this. I actually didn't rubber band this together. I don't know why, but I guess I forgot a lot of stuff this week. This makes your wireless, when I found this, I said it makes your wireless controller wireless. I know, it was the funniest thing in the video, but this makes your wireless controller wired. This plugs into your Xbox 360 controller right here, and this part right here glows and whatnot, has a little LED, and also over here you plug this into your Xbox, that little USB, which is pretty cool. It does work with the battery as well. This, I think, was a return because it was back in the box, which is very strange. But also, I don't know what this is. I rubber banded this together just because I wanted to keep it all nice and neat and really good cable management, I guess, and to fit it on the table. I don't know what this is. I have zero idea what this thing is. It has like a fuse, a filter fuse box. Like, what is this thing? I don't even know. It has AV cables in there as well, and it plugs into the wall. I have no idea what this thing is. It's still puzzling me to today. Like, I just don't know what it is. But nonetheless, I mean, it's still kind of cool. Had this gift card, which I thought was pretty cool. The scratchy one. Cool for the gift card wall once I make it. I haven't made it yet. I want to soon, but I have a lot of new improvements that I'm actually currently doing. Just bought a new desk. This is not the new desk. if you guys don't know, this is a desk. But if you haven't watched my room video, my gaming room / office video, I'll leave a link in the description down below. But I told you guys, or I told everyone who watched that video, that I wanted to get a new desk, and I just freaking bought one. It's an L desk, so it's gonna go from here and it's gonna wrap around this way. It's freaking dope. I haven't gotten it yet, obviously, but once I get it, I'm gonna probably make a video of me either unboxing it and making it, because you have to make it, because once it comes in the mail, it comes flat and you have to make it, or I might just make a video of it all set up with everything on it. It's gonna be like the ultimate gaming room setup. It's gonna be freaking amazing. It is just, I can't wait. I'm just so excited. But either way, got a Wii sensor bar as well, which I did test out when I tested out the Wii Nunchuck. This works, even though this part is broken right here. It's just the plastic tip is broken, but if it does work. I mean, I guess I could glue it. Also really cool because it's black. I've never ever found one that's black before. They're always like the gray color, like the cord. They're always like a silver gray. So finding a black one's really cool. I've never actually found one that was black or owned one that was black, so pretty cool. I like that. Also, we have this, which it looks like a little cane. You know, it's just like, woo, yeah, like, I don't know. I think it looks like a little cane, just a little metal hook thing. Can use it for something, maybe. I have this as well, which I was gonna try this out. This is a USB Type-C right there, and also USB right there. I looked at it. It's for Nyko, by the way. The company is Nyko, and it's actually melted. Can you guys see that? That is melted. Something happened where it either overloaded or something malfunctioned, and it's like one of the wires in here must have just set on fire. Like, that is nuts. It's freaking melted. So that is a no-go. This is definitely not going to be tested. It doesn't work. And even if it does, it's probably going to go on fire and melt it. So I'm not even going to try that. But either way, found this for like a traveling mug thingamajiggy. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I didn't find the rest of the mug. Also, this Pokemon 3DS case. My sister's going to love this. Haven't given it to her yet. Haven't showed it to her yet. She's going to love it. It has Charizard, I believe. Or Charmander. I think Charizard. It's one of those. I forget. Oh my god. I know this too, and I'm just like blanking out. Either way, though, really cool case. My sister's gonna love this. I don't know. Who is that again? That's Pokemon. That's from... Oh my god. Char something. Either way, you guys can tell I don't know that much about Pokemon. I knew it when I found it, and I was just totally blanked out. But either way, I found the phone, like I told you guys, the Ethernet cables, which are really, really cool. 3 games right here, 2 for the PS3, 1 for the Xbox 360, and 2 more PS3 games. All the PS3 games that I found this week worked, as well as the Xbox 360 games. So this Xbox 360 game, even though when I found it, I believe I told you guys I wasn't going to try it out because the middle ring is broken, I tried it anyway. I don't care. I just tried it, and it actually works. So I thought it was going to explode. I was freaking out when I tried it out, but Gears of War 3 for the Xbox 360 does work. So does Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, as well as the Modern Warfare 2 that's in here works as well. NBA 2K13 and Rock Band, they both work for the PS3, my apologies. For the Xbox, oh my god, why do I keep reading that? The PS3, I do this in my videos. Like, I read stuff on the side as I'm talking about something else. Like, I multitask like crazy, and I don't know why I do that. But either way, also a Wii case here, or a Wii sleeve for new Carnival games. It goes over the game. A bunch of DS cases, which I'm not going to take them out and show them individually. Just a bunch of them, but I will talk about this one, because this one's very cool. This is the non-United States version. This is like from Australia or the UK or something like that, because it's in the clear case. I believe that's what that means, because I've found, I think once ever before, I've actually found a clear case, which is really cool, because as you can see, the ones that we get here are just these regular black ones, which aren't that cool. They're not that cool looking. These ones are really cool looking. They're thicker, they're like fatter, like this way, and they're just cool. I don't know, it's cool. Sport creatures. None of these games are in here, by the way, just a bunch of cases, but still really cool to have them nonetheless. Next, we have the PUBG lanyards. These things are baller. These things are so freaking dope. I love these things. They say PUBG or Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. They are really cool. They have a little key loop at the end here. I don't know why they threw these out. I guess because the promotion for the game was over or something, but they are for the Xbox One. There's one there. There's even one that I put around his neck, which is freaking cool. This was cool as well. This is another PUBG If I can get that off. Oh boy. Oh, it's another PUBG. As you can see, not double-sided, but it does have those little hooks in the back to hook it onto something, which is really cool. So Player Unknown Battlegrounds, it says this is Battle Royale, which is cool. It's got his AK on the back over there, AK-47, I would believe. And it's just, oh, it's so freaking cool. It just looks really real. And also you can stick your hands through it. It is cut out like right in this section where his arms are, which is really nice. I do like that. That is sweet. Also, there's just so much to talk about. I do apologize. The video was kind of lagging on, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are enjoying the video, smash, or not even smash, I like to say this, smack the like button. If you could smack the like button, I would appreciate it. Also subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate that. FIFA Soccer 13 is a steelbook, which is really nice. No game. Battlefield 1 steelbook again, no game, but still really cool to find steelbooks. Really, really collectible. I love steelbooks. Also another PUBG lanyard. I love lanyards, by the way. I'll leave a link in the description down below for my lanyard collection. These things are dope. I love these things so much. I should actually update it because I have about probably like 30 new ones of these that haven't been on video, so I gotta show them to you guys. Also, I said also, that's not even a word. Speedy Dictionary, also. Also, Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer box for the 3DS, just a box, nothing inside. This monstrosity, which is an Xbox 360 Connect with the Nyko Zoom on top. And this does work, which is freaking awesome. As you can see, I rubber banded the actual whole thing together, which it does work with, oh, it fell, which is also really, really cool. I love how this thing works. Like, I always thought the Connects were really, really cool, and I always say that in my videos, so that's a pretty cool thing to find. Also, the Mario Kart Wii is actually in here. Well, not the game, but the actual steering wheel is in there, which is sweet. It's very, very heavy. You guys can't tell because I'm holding it. But either way, you can hear it in there rattling. Hello Neighbor box, which he's like, ooh, I'm staring into your soul. Ooh. No, either way though, that's a pretty cool box. That's why I kept it. I thought it was cool. Also the Lazy Egg, I kept him as well. That's a box that opened and you can like put stuff in. Pretty cool. The hard drives work as well for the 60GB hard drive for the Xbox 360, as well as the 120GB, which is freaking astonishing. Those are great hard drives. I always thought they were so cool, the way they put the hard drives on the top of the Xbox 360. Really, really neat. Also over here we have the, ooh, Captain America, a little guy that would have been on top of a pen, but since he's broken, you can just have him as a little figure, which is dope. Really cool. We have Boo, which has no arms at all and no tail. Somebody got really angry. This is a stress ball. It's very squishy. When you get angry or you feel stressed out, you go like this, and somebody got a little too angry and kind of ripped those off. I would assume. I don't know. That's what I'm guessing. But either way, also got the Five Nights at Freddy's pin, which is actually Freddy. Found this in a little mystery thing that was brand new, so this is a brand new pin. The Xbox One S box in the back, which actually has nothing inside, an empty box, and this is when we get into the games. There's so much. We have both Call of Duty Ghosts, which are actually in here. I found one game one day, the other game the other. I think I found this game first, the game disc, and then that game disc, or the install disc another day, and they both work. The install disc, you can install the game, and also the which is that one, and the actual game disc works as well, which is freaking sick. I just didn't find it in a actual Call of Duty Ghost sleeve with manual or anything, but still great game nonetheless. We also have the phone, which I really didn't show you guys. It's a Samsung Galaxy Amp Prime, which is pretty cool. It's just a phone, that's all it is, from Cricket Wireless, I believe it's called. But still, also the iPhone 7 Plus box. We have Modern Warfare 2 is in here, and it works for the PS3, as well as NBA 2K13 is in here. So I found 2 copies of NBA 2K13 this week, which was awesome. This game is not in there, just a case as well. Just a case. Madden 25 is just a case as well. The Xbox One case is just a... Well, Xbox One cases, yeah, they're just cases. Same with all of these cases. You got Deadpool, The Evil Within 2, just a case. Call of Duty World War 2, just in there. Well, actually, just a case. Bioshock, just a case. Resident Evil 7, just a case. Prototype, just a case. And NBA 2K14, just a case. All these actual newer games are just cases, but these are the ones that have games. These games I did not test out. I do apologize. These were the games that I actually did not have time to test out this week. And like I said in the beginning of the video, some things I just don't remember to test out, but these I just did not have time to actually test them out. But Ghost Recon, you can see they're actually freaking in here. There's one which I think this game's not in here. Yeah, that's the one that didn't have a game, but Ghost Recon 2 was in here as well. There was Open Season was in here, which was amazing. Open Season, I mean, that's not that cool, but still, it's cool. Call of Duty 2 is in there, you can see it. And we got Call of Duty Finest Hour. There's just so many different games. We have Ghost Recon Island Thunder is in there, which is in like a blockbuster case, which is really random. And Zelda, the one GameCube game that I didn't test out this either. But I do have my GameCube actually hooked up, which is the funny part. I just didn't have enough time, like I said. But it's freaking in there. This is Zelda Four Swords Adventures. That is freaking awesome. Original, like I guess these are more retro games now. They're not retro, they're not that old yet. I mean, they are old, but they're not that extremely old. But I consider these more retro, because the games I usually find are Xbox 360. I'll find Xbox One, PS4, PS3. Those are more of their newer gen. I mean, Xbox 360 and PS3 are going to be out-phased eventually. But either way, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Excuse me. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe if you guys really enjoyed. You can watch the last video over there, the most recommended video over here. Subscribe to the Speedy Gamer and also subscribe to the Speedy Diver. I would really, really appreciate it. You guys are the best fans, like I always say. I do love you guys. You guys are family. The Speedsters. Love you guys so, 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 so much. And I will catch you guys on the flip side.